G'day guys, welcome back to Jetski's Garage. Lots of things to go through this episode, lots of good news, so let's get straight into it. Alrighty, first thing, as you can probably tell from the title or thumbnail of this video, I'm going to go for drag challenge in 2024. So, I won a drag challenge at the Bend on the last day. It was a fantastic event, very well held. I haven't been or seen a drag challenge event before, so it was really good to be able to actually get out, go to one and see it. And it just gave me the biggest motivation and lit a rocket up my ass, pretty much. So now I have a deadline, and that's part of the issue of why I haven't done anything on this. One, no deadline. Two, with the young fella, like I've absolutely been loving being a dad and just enjoying, especially that first year where he grows and changes so much, and still every day love spending time with him when I can. So, once I put him to bed and all that, like you just can't be stuff going into the shed. But I think now with a deadline and putting myself out there and making myself eat my own words is, October 2024 should be when drag challenge is on, I'm guessing, and from what other people have said. So I'm going for it. Spoken to Jared. Jared's going to give us a bit of a hand on his weeks off and see if we can get this thing on the road. I've got some goodies there, which we'll go into shortly as well. Another thing, I've had a name for this car for a while. I'm sick of saying the word coupe. Like, after years of playing with them and being, buying, selling parts and in the Facebook groups and all that sort of stuff, I'm just sick of saying the word coupe. I really am. So, the name of my car is Dumbo. I always name my cars after the people I buy them off, all right? There was a car called Heisenberg because I bought it from Elizabeth in Adelaide. If locals know where Elizabeth is, you'll understand. Yeah, he's a bit of a crackhead. So I called the car Heisenberg. I had an XD that I bought off this guy, and like one eye was bigger than the other eye, so I called that car Popeye. My last coupe that I had, it was a spearmint green one. I bought that off the original owner. He was 94. And his name was Walter. So I just called the car Walter because he was a gentleman. So I thought I'd just do the gentleman thing there. But this car, named after the previous owner, called it Dumbo. He was deaf and dumb. He couldn't hear and he couldn't speak properly. So it's also a big car like an elephant. So I just ran with Dumbo. It was an interesting time when I went to buy it because trying to haggle with him, like he wasn't looking at me, and this is definitely no dig to any disabilities, but it was definitely, it was hard, like trying to get his attention to haggle him down a little bit more on the price. So anyway, that's the name, and that's what it's going to be referred to from now on, hence why with the Landau, I asked Cocky what he wanted to name the Landau, and her name's Stella. Lastly is the packages. Let's get into them. Alright, let's open these boxes. I'm going to do this one second because if I open that up first, it would give away the other one. So I'm going to do this one first. Now, this one came from Melbourne because I bought it off Marketplace. So I got it second hand, which the other box was second hand as well. And I really struggled doing this one-handed. So yeah, Mr. David Bremner, as some of you may know who he is, over in Melbourne, good mate. Asked him to go pick it up for us and send it on over. So he packaged thanks, Dave. Appreciate that, mate. Don't know if you're telling me to go myself or... Anyway, we'll put that somewhere else. All right, back to what I really wanted him to send me. it's not boots. It is my EFI kit. Went with a Holley Terminator X. So, comes with everything, apparently. This is a nice little 3D printed bracket for a column. I suppose you can run your hose clamp around that. But, will I need that? I don't think so. Because I bought the big boy dash. This is the, was it 12.3 inch screen or something? Yeah, 12.3 inch. I'm not trying to overcompensate for anything, so yeah, same thing. This was off Marketplace. Never been fitted. Guy went a different direction. I think he was putting it in a Kingswood. And then, yeah, decided he didn't want to do that in the dash. He went back to good old fashioned tacos. So yeah, I got my EFI kit, which is awesome. For people following at home, the EFI kit that you want, if you're going to run it on the Godzilla for a Holley, is the LS2, LS1, LS2, basically LS2 late truck, they pretty much call it. But anyway, it's the 58 tooth on the crank reluctor wheel and EV6 injectors. So I'll chuck the part number here. So when you want to go looking for it, you can find it. But that's the one that you want to get, unless you're going to change injectors or whatever. But if you want a kit, that's going to be the closest. I'm still going to have to do some modifications. I think injector positions are different or something like that. So there is going to be a little bit of stuffing around, but it's the closest you'll get for a Holley EFI kit. So all up, I pretty much got this whole lot for the price of just the EFI kit. So yeah, close, pretty close. But anyway, so I can wire this up and it's going to be good. So making progress, which is excellent. Jared's farted around with the EFI kits with the Holley Terminator X, so that is good. He will definitely be needed for this to give us a hand. So that's pretty much it for this one anyway. So although I've been quiet on this, things have still been happening. There's still some more stuff going on in the background as well, but that'll come at another time. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it and look forward to doing some more videos and keep them coming out to you. All right, catch ya.